Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram right now and follow us at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Kia Boyz. A lot of people don't really know outside of Milwaukee about the Kia Boyz. However, it's like a little group of teenagers that's going around, you know, from the age of 17, 18, 16, even as young as 15, I think younger than that. I read it in one of the articles, but it's a bunch of teenagers. They out there stealing specifically Kias. I don't know why they decide to, you know, go for Kias. Out of all the cars in the world, they decide they want to steal Kias, and that's what they focus on. So a couple of them have been getting into trouble. However, a 17-year-old by the name of Markell Hughes, he's been caught, and he faces up to 23 years in prison and a fine of $55,000 if he is convicted. All right, now I said it before. It's a lot of ways to make money these days, y'all. You know, I guess being young and dumb plays a part in this. You know, however, it's other means to making money to where you don't gotta be out here crashing out doing foolishness. I know he's only 17, but that's no excuse, man. It's no excuse. 17, you coherent enough to know that if you do X, Y, and Z, you're gonna get in trouble. You know, so at the end of the day, the age don't mean nothing. You just doing what you doing. Either you trying to be cool, you trying to impress your friends. I don't know what it is, but these kids these days are crashing out. This is a 17-year-old kid that's facing 23 years in prison, man. Like, what, 27, 30? He ain't gonna get out until he almost 40. So, I don't know, man. But anyway, we gonna get into this. I don't know if some of you guys even know about the YouTube documentary. It's called the Kia Boyz. I advise you to check it out. It's actually good. Shout out to one of the subscribers as well. He's been sending me these articles about the Kia Boyz. I'm not gonna say I ignored it. I just never had the time to really dive deep into the documentary up until recently. But he been sending me the articles. But now that I see that a couple of them are starting to get knocked off, I figured I'll do a little video on it and, you know, see you guys input if y'all know about the Kia Boyz. Speaking about Kias though, I don't know if they got a new designer or something or what, but these new Kias been looking pretty good. They've been looking fire. I seen a Kia SUV the other day. I thought it was an X6 BMW. You know, the logo has changed. They changed the logo. Just everything about the Kias has changed, and it looked pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably invest in one of them. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this article. Now it says here, 17-year-old Markell Hughes featured in the YouTube video about a group of Milwaukee car thieves that engaged in reckless driving has been arrested and charged, known as the Kia Boyz. They regularly steal Kia brand vehicles and brag about it. See, that's another thing too. You see that part when they say you brag about it? That's another thing that when little things like that, when you get in court, you know, and you got a jury sitting there and they got to know if they're going to convict you or not. When they hear that you was bragging about your crimes and the things that you partook in that was illegal, they feel it's their duty to convict you because you felt that you was invincible. You felt that you could get away with it. You bragged about doing something illegal. You see what I'm saying? So y'all watch out, man, when y'all bragging on social media about doing illegal activity. And then when you get in them courtrooms, you wonder why they ready to convict you as soon as you get in there. But anyway, it says here, on the morning of May 17th, an officer spoke with a victim of a stolen 2021 Hyundai Elantra where there was nothing but broken glass left at the scene. They later received a call about a car fitting that vehicle description, recklessly driving and stopping at a gas station to have a tire change. Around 6 minutes later, police were informed about a stolen Kia Celta that had crashed into a school bus. Damn. It says an individual from the stolen Hyundai arrived at the scene and fled with the Kia driver in the passenger seat. Fingerprints left on the Kia were processed and shown to have matched the left thumb of the defendant, Markell Hughes, the complaint says. He was arrested on May 30th and was charged with driving and operating a vehicle without the owner's consent, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, obstructing an officer, and felony bail jumping. So that means that he was probably already on bail for another case. Alright, and not to mention, it says here, first degree recklessly endangering safety. Now he drove into a school bus. You know, that's a whole, these kids don't understand what they be getting themselves into. They crash out not knowing the law. You know, that's a big thing. You crash into a school bus, whether it has kids or not, just the fact of when you hear, yo, they crashed into a school bus, it don't sound right, and little things like that could trigger a jury. You know, that's if you take it that far. But anyway, and then the fingerprints. You know, you got to be a little more smarter than that, man. You out here stealing cars and you leaving your fingerprints on these cars. You got to be a little more smarter than that. However, 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure his age plays a part in that. Maybe he didn't know, maybe he does. I don't know. But ain't no excuse. They're going to say that in court. Now it says on June 10th, the teen was interviewed by detectives who claimed that he knew he was driving too fast, but said that he did not steal the cars, but only drove them. Hughes' fingerprints has been identified on 6 other stolen vehicles. So they know he lying. However, this is what they're going to do. If he's saying that, right? Now that opens the door for him for detectives to ask, well, if you didn't steal the car, who did? You see what I'm saying? If you didn't steal the car, but you're in it, who did you get the car from? That's the next question. So he's either going to snitch, or if he don't snitch, he's going to hold it down and just get caught in a lie, and you know they're going to penalize him for that and give him time because you're in a stolen car. They want to know the reason why you are in a stolen car. If you're saying that you aren't the one that stole the car, but you're in the stolen car, who stole the car? But 9 times out of 10, like I said, they know he's lying already. They said his fingerprints have been identified on 6 other stolen vehicles. So he was just reckless. I'm sure he's young. He didn't know what he was doing. Because for your fingerprints to be on 6 other cars, you just out here stealing cars trying to be cool and you don't know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You don't know your DNA, whether it's your spit, whether it's your hair follicles, whether it's your fingerprints. You don't know that all that could be tracked on these vehicles. Then y'all just leaving the vehicles. It's not like they stealing these cars and taking them to chop shops like the good old days and making some money. They just stealing these cars, joyriding in them, and then ditching them whenever they feel like it. But anyway, it says here, the YouTube video named Kia Boyz documentary, which is a story of teenage car theft, reached over 500,000 views within 2 weeks. It says, quote, I heard my video went viral too. The defendant bragged on a phone call from jail. See, oh my Lord. Anyway, he says, quote, I heard my ish hit 50K in 1 day. If convicted, Hughes will be facing up to 23 years in prison and a fine of $55,000. Now, yeah, I think age plays a big part in this, man. Because they said he's on a jail phone, pretty much boasting and bragging, saying, I heard my video went viral too. So not only are they doing illegal things and posting it online, because he knows that it's a documentary out there. I know that it's a documentary out there because it was sent to me before. But like I said, I just didn't do my due diligence and do the research and watch the whole thing. But he's bragging about it on a jail phone nonetheless. That reminds me of these gang members that go on these jails for these jail calls and they order hits or speak about illegal activity on jail calls. Here's the thing. If you in jail, right, for something illegal, why are you in jail doing more illegal stuff? You just don't learn your lesson. You see what I'm saying? I never understood that. Plus, just the logic behind you saying anything incriminating on a jail phone, knowing that possibly, not even possibly, you are being recorded. That's just blasphemous to me. But You know, everybody's different. It is what it is. But right now, that's what it is. 17-year-old Markell Hughes. He has been caught. I guess, you know, we just gotta wait out the process. Right now, he's facing up to 23 years in prison if he's convicted and a fine. And yeah, man, I guess his boys, whoever else that didn't get caught, they're gonna see this and hopefully it's a lesson. Or maybe they're still gonna be out there doing whatever they're doing. It's up to them. You know, it is what it is. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this. Have you seen the Kia Boyz documentary? And if so, let us know how you feel about it in the comments below. Now don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.